fellow sports lovers, and welcome to another episode of Timeout, the show anybody can watch about sports, stats, facts, and everything in between, from a fan point of view. I'm your host, Charlie, so let's go get this ball rolling. Timeout. Let's talk about some sports. Greenbrier Classic on the green. Boo! On the dance floor, Golf Edition. How did I miss that? Oh boy, fellow sports lovers. Woo-hoo! What a game we had this weekend at the Greenbrier Classic in West Virginia at White Sulphur Springs at the Old White TPC course on CBS. This competition was to qualify for the British US Open, which is a very big deal in St. Andrews coming up very soon. With everything on the line, the young stud from New Zealand, Danny Lee, receives an eagle on hole 18 and receives, are you ready for this, fellow sports lovers? $1.2 million! Woohoo! And is able to get a chance to compete in the British Open in St. Andrews, July 12th. In second place was USA's Robert Streep, who got an eagle and received $500K, still a good amount of money. And finally, in third place, Canada's own David Hearn received also $500K. Timeout. Let's talk about this. Oh man, was an absolutely gorgeous weekend in White Sulphur Springs, West Virginia at the Old White TPC course at the Greenbrier Classic. The game got started and dancing on hole 13. That's right, hole 13 when the fun started. When the MacGyver of golf, literally, Robert Streep used, are you ready for this, fellow sports lovers? He used a pitching wedge to putt. That's right, I'm not kidding about this. He used a pitching wedge to putt and knock one in, boom, for birdie. Now, fellow sports lovers, he wasn't doing this because he was to feel cocky or confident or anything like that. The reason was simply that his putter broke earlier and decided to then again use his putting wedge to then actually use the bottom of it, the part that is actually right here, the bottom of it right here, fellow sports lovers, to knock one in, and it worked. That's the unbelievable thing. It really did. It worked all the way into hole 18. Wow, gotta give Robert credit where credit is due. Where he had to tie the game with Kevin Kisner to get to the top of the leaderboard. Now in the 18th hole, they went to first playoff hole. That's right, first playoff hole. Robert goes to grab the ball and boom, tries to knock it all the way into the sky, and it goes all the way past the dance floor. Wah, wah, wah. And unfortunately knocks him out of the competition. So then, Mr. Super Stud, from New Zealand, Danny Lee has his chance, and he, boom, knocks it and it soars all the way down onto the dance floor, and he gets to knock one in ever so slightly and ever so nicely in for a birdie. Now he's thinking, oh man, I got this in the bag. This is over, right? Well, don't forget, no, can't forget about Canada's own David Hearn, who then decided to hit a boom shot up in the air, and he got his own birdie as well. Then we went into second. That's right, second playoff hole, because both Danny Lee and David Hearn were both neck and neck, okay? So then David Hearn goes up first, and he gives a little smile to the crowd, and boom, knocks one in, soaring it all the way over the dance floor into the bunker and gets him a bogey to finish it off. Then with the last few minutes, eye-clenching, nail-biting, edge-of-your-seat, Danny Lee goes up and soars one in onto the dance floor, and then knocks one ever so gently in for an eagle and wins, woohoo, the Greenbrier Classic, and his first, that's right, first PGA Tour ever. And not to mention that, he receives a little bit more extra cash in his wallet, $1.2 million to be exact. Not too shabby, Danny, not too shabby. What you watching? Okay, fellow sports lovers, here we go! Tomorrow, Thursday, on CBS, we have, on July 9th, the John Deere Classic in Silvis, Illinois, with the purse of $4,700 million. Who knows who will take this course and ride it on home a little richer. Tune in on CBS on Thursday, July 9th through the 12th to find out. Extra, extra, read all about it, hot off the presses. Well, fellow golf and sports lovers, Rory McIlroy, the Irish's golden boy, has torn, that's right, torn his ACL. Ouch. During a soccer game with his fellow pals on Saturday. With the injury with this injury being focused on the possibility of him not playing in the British US Open, it's now not looking good at all. Nonetheless though, America's own Jordan Spieth, who, as everybody knows, is just dominating golf right now, with winning the Masters last year, as well as just being insane. Rory better stop horsing around, because Jordan is ready to step up his game and take away Rory's title. Back in the day. Okay, fellow sports lovers, here's a history lesson for you. Today, July 8th, in 2012, Korea's own Na Yuen Chao won the LPGA US Open by 4, that's right, 4 shots over Amy Yang. Well, that's my show, fellow sports lovers. Thanks for tuning in. If you want to go ahead and like it, click the like button. If you really feel what I'm talking about, why haven't you subscribed yet? Or leave me a message below the video here, as well as don't forget to hit me up on social media, on Facebook at Charles Cowan Timeout, and finally on Twitter, leave me a tweet at TimeoutNow87. Until next time, time out. Let's talk about some sports. Woo-hoo! Congratulations to Danny Lee winning his first ever PGA win. You go, buddy.